good morning, all you wonderful YouTubers, friends, and family. How you doing? How are y'all doing? Praise the Lord, how y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody is good on this Saturday morning. Y'all doing all right? Y'all up fixing breakfast? Y'all probably be fixing supper by the time you see this video. Hey, well, I am fixing Dad's weekly dinner. I was making sure my food wasn't burning. And he's back on the soup train, y'all. He was tired of soup, now he wants some soup. So, I'm making his favorite that he likes that I make. It's, y'all have probably seen me make it before, but I would hope y'all would hang out with me for a little while. I would appreciate it. I would. Anyway, it's got some hamburger in it, and if you didn't like hamburger, you could leave it out. Or you could substitute it for stewed beef. You could substitute it for turkey, ground chicken, whatever you like. You can put it in this soup, and it'd be really good, and it's nutritious. And I like to try to fix him nutritious food. Every now and then I do fry him some chicken, but don't tell nobody. But what I've got going on here, y'all, I've got some hamburger in here. It was pretty lean. I've just browned it. And I'm going to take that off the stove for a minute. And I've got some onions and some celery. I cut up about 3 small ribs of celery. And I usually cut up all the vegetables, but I decided to try this. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Corn and carrots and some green beans and peas. Got some potatoes here that I've washed and diced up. Got a can of tomatoes and okra. Got a can of diced tomatoes. Got some healthy bone broth. And a little bit of spinach. He can't have too much spinach because he takes medication. You know, you can't have a lot of vitamin K when you take blood thinners. So anyway, I got my pot going over here. Well, not going yet, but it will be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this hamburger over here in this pot. And I put some salt and pepper on that. Let me wipe my pan off here, y'all, so it won't burn on the side of my pan. And this is the craziest daggone stove, y'all, I have ever seen in my life. I really don't like it, but I have to stay with it because, you know, that's just the way it goes. And I worked in the basement all day yesterday. We had to buy a new washing machine. And it's hard to get used to a new washing machine. You know what? And I was cleaning, and I'm still not through. That basement looks like a tornado hit it. And I was taking everything off the shelves, and dust flying. And you can probably tell by looking at me, my eyes are swollen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put just a tad of olive oil. It's still a little bit of hamburger left in this pan, but that's all right. And I'm going to throw this mix of aromatics in this pan. And I'm going to saute them up. And if y'all hear something, it's my fan going in the hall. I'm trying to keep the air circulating. Y'all, I went outside a little while ago just to sit out on the back porch. And I told y'all that we had to get a new doorknob. Well, we hadn't really went to town to get a new doorknob. This is a doorknob that I had out in the building because we needed a doorknob like ASAP. I can't find a key to it. And guess what I done this morning? I locked myself out of the house at 8 o'clock this morning. I was throwing pebbles at the window at Randy. And he came to the window and I'm like, I locked myself out of the house. So that's what I went through this morning. Locked myself out of my own home. So we got to get a new doorknob with a key to it. Alrighty. Alright, it's going to take a minute or two for this daggone thing to heat up. But thank y'all for your comments on my song. I appreciate it. I got another one that I'm getting ready to do. It's called Yet. And it's about asking God not to give up on me. And I try not to cry when I sing that song, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to cry. So, you know. But, anyhow, I'm going to get these sauteed up and get them translucent. And I'll come back. And I hope y'all come back with me. So while the onions and celery is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and pour this in with my hamburger. I love this stuff. I have to be careful with it, but it's okra and tomatoes. I love it. It is so yummy. It is so yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this spinach in there, not much, because we can't have much. Just a little bit. And it's froze. I don't want to put a lot. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like right now, but it's going to look a lot better when I get everything added. And I'm going to go ahead and put this bone broth in there. They say bone broth is really good for you. That's what they tell us. And I'll probably have to add some water, or I'll add some more broth. We'll see. We'll have to taste it. Okay, this is going to take a few more minutes. Now I had a small bag of corn. He loves corn, so I added some extra corn to it. And another container of bone broth. And what he don't eat, he'll freeze. And I don't add my potatoes until I've cooked the soup for a little while, because I find that if you do, the potatoes get too mushy. That's just been my experience. So, and this is a really comforting soup, and he loves it. He don't want to eat a lot of beef. He said he likes a little bit, so that's why I use the hamburger. And all those vegetables. And I'm going to let this cook for probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I'll add the potatoes. And we'll try it and see if it's good. Okay? I'll be back. Hey, y'all. It's been a couple of hours. And the soup is ready. And there it is. Daddy's going to love that. All those vegetables and that little bit of beef. And it's everything I already had in my pantry. And y'all need to try it if you haven't. So I'm going to give a little taste test here. I just had breakfast not too long ago, so I just got me a little bitty bowl here, see? But y'all ought to make it. I mean, you got the pieces of ground beef in there. And it's, like I said, it's probably stuff you already got in your pantry. And it's nutritious. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. And I added a little bit of extra corn because he loves corn. And a few extra peas. Mm. You can't beat it. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to make. Mm. And the potatoes, I put the potatoes in after it had cooked, 45 minutes to an hour. And they didn't fall apart, and they're just tender and just good. Mm. So y'all make this soup, and let me know if you make it. It's wonderful. And just because it's warm outside don't mean you can't have a bowl of soup. And thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's free, and it helps me out a lot. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to make a casserole for supper, and I'll be back later, I hope, if the Lord willing. And y'all take care, okay? Love y'all. See you later.